Alrighty. Yep. So this is basically got to be standard. If you're having problems with swaying your hip right or your head's moving, this is what I do with all my students. Right. You're going to get it up. We're going to have the noodle on your head, and then the bag on the hip. Right. I think it helps to do a few swings just kind of with this there, and to feel where you're at and be like, all right, I'm gonna drag it back, right? And then look, where's my hip? If you would come around this side, where's my hip still? Right? It's pivoting right there, right? Stand a little further on that side. I'm not gonna hit. So see how my left hip, it goes from the side of my thigh to my left glute, kind of, right? You with me? So as I go back, that's the movement. Right, and then as I'm coming down and I come through, where am I trying to put my hip?
Clear it.
I'm trying to put it behind there, right? Meanwhile, what is my head doing?
Stay still.
Right? You see? And so this is a great way to kind of rehearse what it feels like. And then obviously when you get over here and you're over a golf ball, then thinking like, okay, my head's going to be there. There's like a wall here. The old saying was like there's a half wall next to your hip, right? In fact, just so you know, coming soon, I decided to order a bunch of those Home Depot buckets.
Okay, gotcha.
Or go pick them up, Rod. And instead I'm going to have a little half wall there. But I like the bag because it's so applicable. Everyone has a golf bag, right? So you put it on your hip. But here's what you want to do. You want to get something like this. You can do a noodle stand with a broom handle through it and a ladder with duct tape. Or like get creative if you want. You know, I sell these things here too. Some people have taken them and used them. But do something where you have something to work with. It's great if somebody's at home and they're going like this and they're sitting there rehearsing this. Look, I can do this forever because that helps me get a sense of where I'm going to be. And then now if you would stand on that side just in case I make a mistake, you'll see that you should be able to hit balls this way, no problem. You should set up and, right? And you'll see as I did that, if we look at the replay, right, you'll see that my head, the roll of my head is what? To stay the hell still, right? We've been hearing that since we were like, since we started this game, right? Keep your head still. Then where's my hip going to be? I'm going to keep it on that line, right? Then what am I doing with my swing path, right? I'm trying to drag it back nice and wide and straight back, Stefano. Look at this, straight back and wide, right? And see how my hip stays over there on that head cover? Right there, right? And then as I come down, I'm trying to bring it in, right? Drop my elbow in the slot as it's called, right? And then look, where's my hip still? Behind the bag, right? And then you can see where my head stays. Now, where's my hip gone now? My hip's gone behind the bag, right? And so what that means then on the left is my postural angles now are the same. They haven't changed, right? Because obviously I've remained where I should, right? And some players, they jump out of this position because they're trying to get power from the wrong place. That's the other thing. So you kind of have to first work on staying in the right spot, then learning how to generate speed while not sacrificing any of those good things that you're doing there. You see what I'm saying?